Yo, Truth, how's my voice sound? Test. Sounds good. Do you hear like a lot of background? I mean, it's literally morning. There's literally no background noise. So yo, the mic's good. What's up, Tommy? Axel? Milan? Boss. I know Boss, bro. Okay. So we're in business. We in business. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I tried to go long in Asia. I tried to catch this long in Asia and we got stopped out. But I didn't take it on the fun, dude. And it was a small loss. We'll cover buys shortly. Let me set up the accounts and stuff. I mean, we can trade today. Oh, it hit yesterday? Nice, bro. I'll take my 5% commission, bro. Good shit. Good shit. You're trying to get into trading, but it's so hard. Bro, respectfully, don't be a loser, bro. Just lock in and do it. Or don't. Save your time. If you think you're just going to quit because it's hard later on, you might as well just do something else to start with because there's no point in putting a lot of effort into it if you already know you don't have what it takes. What's up, Danny? What's your bias? Haven't covered bias. Yeah, she got 25 points. And yeah, I know. Yeah. Same, bro. Literally, I was looking at that too. He pushed up in the final. I mean, day by day is good, bro. Take it day by day. That's good. Manipulation up and market open in classic model shorts. Possible scenario. Thing is, we're gonna reverse eventually. NBA lays are better than January price action. For real, bro. Just risk for 2R, bro. Nah, nothing yet, Toppy. Let me check my phone. I haven't even checked my phone in a long time. I'm gonna try and do another giveaway. You got my Alpha Futures account yesterday? Oh, nice. You bought an account? What account you get? Hey, what's up, Great Lake? I'm gonna tell you guys right now, we're gonna do another giveaway. Uh, oh boy, my girlfriend called me a gambler. I say I'm a financial investor. We're gonna do another giveaway, boys. That's why I'm texting. I'm gonna get the giveaway for you guys. So, oh, both top steps today. All right, bro. Let's lock in. I'll put up my top steps right now. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Here to follow rules. We're gonna announce another giveaway. We'll do one futures, and then I'll send you guys to a discount. Send you guys to a discount. Hold on. Hold on. It's code Gatie, bro. It's code Gatie. Your best bet's to get the advance right now though, because they only have 10% off. But the advance has no activation fee right now. So if you get the advance, it's actually cheaper. Alright, let's quickly announce the giveaway. I'm thinking we'll announce winners. What do you guys think? Sunday? Monday? They should have it for next week, right? So probably, let's say like Monday end of stream. I think we run the same thing. I think we do Monday end of stream, guys. At least then they have it, because I have to do it. I have to do it on stream, right? Oh yeah, I gotta set up that. I gotta set up that giveaway bot. I gotta set up that giveaway bot. All right. We'll figure it out at the end of stream. At the end of stream, we'll announce the giveaway. At the end of stream, because I gotta set up that giveaway bot this time, bro. Discount code is get. When will the discount end for uh for the activation fee? The no activation fee one? It's the end of the month, I think. Appreciate you, JD. Head trading, I don't know when that is, bro. Ready to use for Monday. I'm down for Sunday, but I think that then I have to stream on Sunday or something. But I will say, for those of you who trade Forex, I have a friend who's doing a Forex giveaway, and his Discord does weekly giveaways for Alpha Capital Group accounts, and he's doing a 200K giveaway. So if you want a chance to win the Forex giveaway, I'll make a post in my Discord. I'll make a post in my Discord. So just if you guys are not in the Discord, the Discord's free. Just join the Discord. I'm gonna announce 2 giveaways at the end of stream. So stay tuned. I don't want you guys to miss it. I'll talk about it later though. Tomorrow I'll have it all set up and stuff. Or actually, by the end of stream I'll have it set up. Okay. Let's cover buys now. I'm gonna minimize quick getting. Just DM me blockchain. That shouldn't happen. All right, let's lock in, boys. If you're bullish on the daily chart, I don't even know what to tell you, to be honest. I don't even know how you could possibly start expecting longs. Hey man, it could reverse. But like the chances of it reversing are very slim right now. Like there's no signs of reversal whatsoever. You have September's low here. September's low there. I'm not saying we're going to expand to September's low, but that could be a drawn liquidity lower. Playing from the 4-hour bearish. Asia low of day. You just kind of have to find a high probability setup lower. That's all it is. You already have your 15-minute CISD. We don't even need to take this high today. This could be protected. Just target low of day. If I'm looking at Asia lows today. Looking at this 15-minute bullish fair value gap. So best case scenario, we trade up above midnight opening to start, and then we go lower. What would make me bullish? I don't think anything. Nothing would make me bullish on the daily charts. There's just no way I can be bullish on the daily chart until we really see some expansion on the daily chart. But what I can say is, very open. We can still look for intraday longs because there's a decent chance today. There's a decent chance today of just ranges, right? So, for example, if this is your daily range, we can just stay inside this range. So at some point, if we do come down here, we can maybe look for a long back into the range, meaning I'm trading my range model the entire day, which is not ideal. I don't want to trade my range model. Ideally, I want to look for shorts because either we expand lower or we range. So London lows here, low hanging fruit. It's probably going to dump and take that out as soon as market opens. And there's nothing we can really do about that. Working inside the new day opening gap above midnight opening, so very safe to say we'll probably come down and take out that London sell side. ES already took out London sell side, but still think NQ will come down and take it. So I guess if we do get a classic model short, right, we just come up. We already engineered a low here, which is good. So all we have to do is go up. It's not going to be the best risk reward. By the time we go back into the range, like you either have to turtle soup it or you miss it. So we probably won't find a classic model short idea, and we'll just have to wait. Just have to wait for something else. We do have Trump speaks in the afternoon, 5 p.m. We also have Jolt's job openings. Usually a decently sized candle, like not a crazy news candle, maybe something like this 925 one, maybe a little bigger. So can always wait for a silver bullet idea, like 10 a.m. reversal or wait, what the heck? Bro, would you guys believe me if I told you I somehow entered short? Wait, what? When did I click? How long have I been in this short, bro? Oh my god. I shorted? Oh my god. I've been in this short the entire night? Huh? Bro, thank god this is on 100K. Cause, wait, we were in some serious drop. We were in 120, 130 points? Oh, I guess it was only $700 drawdown. Damn, guys, I was in some serious drawdown. Oh my. Oh my. That could have been way worse. That could have been way worse. Alright, that's a bad mistake. Let's not let that affect us, but alright. I ain't even gonna talk about it. I was somehow in shorts for like 20 hours. It was only 5 micros, which is good because I think if it was, well, we weren't even in drawdown that much. We were in drawdown 120 points with 5 micros, which is a lot, but we're on a 100K account, so the account wasn't even close to being blown. It would have needed 4K drawdown, so that's good. But if today just decided to like expand higher like crazy, wait, I should just held it. Like to be honest, oh whatever, it's too late now. I'm embarrassed anyway, so I might as well just should have held it. That's crazy though. Wow, I'm not even. Usually that would tilt me, but not today. I just hate when I do stupid stuff like that. Like I must have left a limit order from a long time ago or something. Alright. Mark out your opening range. Oh, it's so puny. So puny. We opened here. Closed here. So we have stacking opening range gaps, new day opening gaps. I'm probably just gonna mark out your new day opening. Just gonna keep out the new day opening gap. Just work with that because they're stacked anyways. Keep the chart clean. We're moving higher as we wanted, but I mean, like I said, I don't know how we're supposed to find a trade. Like even if we just go down, like you either sell it right now, or you just kind of suck it up. You know, like London lows is right there. I don't know how you're gonna. Yeah, so you literally have to turtle soup. So. There it is, right? So you either turtle souped it, like I said, or you just don't get it filled. I'm not gonna turtle soup my first trade 1 minute into market when it's like 1.2 hour. I'm not doing that, you know. But that is one trade idea that you could have taken if you wanted. Now we have buy side, sell side. I guess what I want to see now is if we can reverse out and take out some buy side. We look for a 930 reversal. This is still classic model forming, so there's nothing. Yeah, I want to see the swing high get put in. Then I want to see it get taken. If we get choppy here in the opening range, then just look for 10 a.m. It's possible we get choppy just the way this is forming with the wicks already. It's possible we get choppy, which is all good, right? That's okay. Just means you're gonna have to be more patient. Wait till 10 a.m. Wait till 10 a.m. I'll quickly look to answer any questions. Is it bad to trade because Trump speaks? Should be fine, bro. He speaks at 5 p.m. Just use Bookmap. No thanks. 10 a.m. trade us good. 10 a.m. should be clear. We're planning on setting a stop loss in TP. Nah, bro. I'm just gonna enter and hope for the best, bro. No SL, no TP. Just YOLO, you know. I'm obviously joking. Of course, I'm gonna use stop loss and take profit. All right. We're gonna minimize chat again. We're trading the Nasdaq, guys. We could. I don't want to hesitate. Okay, there's no fair value gap anyways. ES has a fair value gap. I think this is gonna go lower. There's no model here. Not at NQ at least. Classic model, we accumulate, take buy side, dump, get a fair value gap. Like, am I gonna just gonna let this one go? 50-second inversion. Actually, ES looks pretty good. 28-point stop. We didn't get the 15-second inversion. That's what I was looking at. Before I short this, let me check ES. ES already in the 15-minute. Never mind. I was gonna short target the 15. ES was already in the 15, so I'm not shorting this. I'm glad I checked that out. If it just goes all the way to age of lows, it is what it is. I don't think it's time for it to go to age of lows just yet, but if it does, it does, you know. I was thinking about shorting like this. Just putting the stop loss here. Something like that. That's what I was thinking. But it's not worth it. I don't think it's not a high probability trade setup. It's not a high probability trade setup. Yeah, good thing we didn't take it. Where my stop loss been? Yeah, good thing. Look at ES, look at NQ. I don't like that discrepancy right now. So I'm gonna stay patient. Gotta stay patient. Look at they're just not in sync. It does not look like it's time to see a significant move. So just be patient, you know? Don't force anything. It just doesn't look like it's time to make any significant price run. I do want to see Asia lows today. Where's my Asia low marker? Damn, that's 300 points. Wait, that's a lot, bro. Asia moved to 350 points. Damn, I could have cut the long of the century, but damn, okay. All right, my bad. Okay, nice. So there's your potential reversal model that we were talking about, right? This also could just be bullish, but like I said, we're gonna primarily look for shorts for now. So touching the high of the new-day opening gap, touching the high of the opening range gap, taking out buy side. Previous PM session high, that would be right here. If we can take that out, that's a good place to potentially reverse from. So we could refer back to this. I don't usually mark out this level, but I'm not even gonna mark it out. I literally never mark out that level. We have a nice first presentation put in now, so I like that we're seeing some movement. We'll mark it out like this. So this could be a reversal model. See, the thing is, we have SMT like this, so the buy side like high of day here is a decent chance we get the high of day, right? Which is fine. In which case, I mean, we're still inside this 4 hour, which is what we're kind of looking to short anyways. So you can trade back into that 4 hour. I'm gonna stay bearish for now. Like, I mean, like I said, I can't be bullish on the daily. I really can't be bullish on the daily chart. There's just no reason to. So taking out the pre-market highs, we have a new dealing range. This is your first presentation fair value gap. Extend that right. I don't like this 4 hour city marker. It's too big. That's a lot more clean. As always, we'll label it as first FEG 12. Let's make this red, or let's make this. Good. So for me to look for shorts, we'd have to get a CISD now because we're looking at a reversal model, right? So just an inversion here would not be enough. If we do inverse and we close like right there, okay, then maybe we can just look for the short. But for now, there's no short. And I do think we can potentially take out the high here. This could even be a classic model long if you wanted to do something like this. I wouldn't take this, but we can outline some 1 hour trade idea. Wow, look where NQ is compared to ES. NQ is trading right here. ES is trading. Wow, it's crazy. Yeah, it might be 10 a.m. might offer us a lot of clarity. See what chat's saying quickly. Going to be a nice reversal, possibly a 54 points, one first. Yep, that's a huge first presentation. You can even grade this fair value gap if you really wanted to. You can grade it like this. I'm just going to eyeball it though. He did the close instead of open or vice versa. I don't remember. No reason to be bullish for me yet. Still bearish. You lost. Oh, everyone's talking about where I messed up with it. That's funny. What's TikTok chat saying? What about the news? News at 10 a.m. Yep, changing the state delivery. Appreciate you guys answering the simple questions. Waiting for news. It looks like we'll probably be waiting for news. Just because it's. I mean, if it frames, it frames. But What is the importance of first presentation fair value gap? It's just a fair value gap that the algorithm will refer back to. So you can it's just like any other PD rate. You can use it to help navigate order flow, right? For example, if we're bearish, right? I don't want to see this used as a bullish fair value gap. I actually want to see it come back and be used as a bearish fair value gap, right? But it all depends on bias. SMT form, there's SMT at the highs, yeah. What's first FEG? Just the first fair value gap after 930. Can you look at gold for a sec? Sure. Yeah, bro. I don't know how this is yeah. Like we've manipulated below midnight. This is probably low of day. This is also probably safe. You look for continuation in New York, but I mean you probably missed it. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Probably missed it. Question: does the alpha discount only apply to advanced? Yes. I mean they had 10% off standard, but if you want no activation fee, it's only on advanced. Judas swing. This, yeah, I'm feeling this is a potential Judas swing. I mean, you could argue this is a CISD, but it's not enough for me to take the trade. I don't think. We'll have to see. Anyways, let's close the chart here because we are getting some displacement. Now, all right, chat's closed. We're back up. We're focused. I want to see what can we get here. So I'm looking to see if we get a CISD or not. If ES can inverse its first presentation, that's good. At least I guess we can use that on ES. Like if ES inverts, then we'll use that. But we didn't even get the CISD anyway, so this should be a really clean 30-second breaker. High, low, higher, high, lower, low. So I don't mind shorting this, but it depends how this candle closes. And depends if we can inverse. But we just touched the 3-minute bullish, that's all. So not much is happening. Could still go higher and take out this high. Right, you have buy side right here, right? This is your major buy side pull. I mean, this is your high of day, so. So first signs of bearish order flow would be if we respect this. I don't think we're going to, but if we do, I'd be looking at this fair value gap. I want to see if that delivers us a down close. If this next candle or the candle after like does something like this, we can look for a short as well. But I think the buy side here, like I said, will get taken. What are the candles ranges? We got like 60-point ranges again. All right, so it's probably going to be like a 3 micro and a 6 micro or something. So I'm just prepping the accounts in case we have to market sell quickly. Well, sometimes the market just moves fast and you really have like a second. You don't really have time to calculate risk sometimes. No, ES first fair value gap is not bearish. I just marked it out red. I want to see it turn bearish. I'll just mark it out blue. Just because I mark out something red, guys, doesn't mean I think it's gonna be bearish. There's no one. Yes, it's at. Oh, you're right. You're right. This is first presentation on ES. My mistake. Luckily, it's like the same for value gap. I just marked out the BPR by accident. Okay, we're trading higher. I do have a YouTube video. My whole model's on YouTube. Trading the state of delivery. Yep, that's what CSD is. What's coin? We're trading NASDAQ, guys. 5-minute CB is enough for it to reverse in here. I'm looking at the buy side. I think it'll probably reverse from there if it's going to reverse. Anyways, let's focus up here. So if you have questions, please just try to save them to the end of stream or ask me in the Discord. I try not to reach out while I'm trading. Just want to stay focused. This could be a nice breaker if we get a nice close here. If we close here, that's a 75-point stop loss, man. Bro, you really got to go down on the contract size today. That's even if I did 2 micros, I'm still risking like 240. It's crazy. Crazy work. Like you really got to pick between 1 or 2 micros. So no CISD there. Watching this next candle as it closes. See if it wants to give us that move. We still have the buy side here, remember, so you got to be a little bit skeptical. We also have the 5-minute bullish that just formed, so shorting this is definitely risky. But if we get the nice breaker, then we get it. I don't know, it's good. I probably won't take it if we get the breaker. I'll probably wait for a retracement because we are tapping into the 5. I mean, ES doesn't even have a 5. Let's just see how this closes. I'm just saying, I feel like we get one more leg higher. It's better to be patient. So if we do get the CISD here, I'm not going to take it market sell. I'm going to wait for a protraction model. Reason being, we're going to touch a 5-minute bullish, so I'm going to demand a little bit more confirmation on the reversal. However, it's different. If we come up and take the buy side and we get a breaker, then I'll take the short. The reason I like that protraction on this specific example is because the buy side's still open. And we're also approaching the macro. And we're approaching 10 a.m. news candle. Or just 10 a.m. news in general, I guess. So it didn't give us a CISD anyways. You see, the model protects you anyways. The model protects you anyways. We can remove the new day opening gap marker. Actually, let's keep it. I'm looking at the buy side here. I think this just goes higher in 1 or 2 passes. So this buy side. You could have taken this classic model long, right? So we take sell side, go back into the range for value gap, take the long to buy side. I didn't really see that at the time. I was kind of just sitting here waiting for reversal from the buy side, which is fine. Oh my god, we got a little bit of green in the stock market today. Weird. So weird seeing green. Forgot what green looked like. All right, there's your buy side liquidity pool engaged. So looking at this candle now to act as a breaker. Just mark out the body. You know what? Let's just mark it out properly. We do have SMT. So ES did take out some buy side, but it did not take out the high of day. ES trading into not any really clear levels. We have an hourly SIBI higher as well. Could look for that. We're also inside that 4-hour again. Let's mark out the 4-hour 25% level. We'll mark it out like that, actually. I think that's nice. So grading that 4-hour gap. I want to see a swing high get put in. Gold stock opening has decent impact. We have a couple of good reasons to look for short here, right? We're not likely to expand today anyways. So the fact we're trading at high of day makes it unlikely for us to keep going higher. That's one. Two, So we have a range model on our side, even if it's not going to go all the way down. 2, obviously we've been bearish every day, so safe to assume today can also probably go lower. And now we took out buys and everything. We're on the 1 minute chart, guys. Do I have a Discord? It's not a private Discord. Anyone can join my Discord. So you had to wait for close below CFTC for confirmation enter sell. Exactly, Matthew. Which time frame? It's always 1 minute time frame for first presentation fair value gap. Why trade if it's unlikely to expand anywhere? I don't mind trading inside of a range. All right, let's lock in. I want to wait for the breaker. So yeah, the model says we have to wait for the CISD or the breaker. This is a reversal deviation as well, right? Is that -2 that got reached? No, we didn't reach -2. Interesting. So yeah, we basically just have to get a CISD here. Then we can look for shorts. That's pretty much it. Otherwise, there's really no other way. We touched 25% of that 4-hour gap, almost. Just falling short of it. Still bullish, no signs of reversal. I don't want it to enter like before 10 a.m. and then just go break even in case 10 a.m. just dumps. But if it just dumps, then it is what it is. We look for continuation, I guess. It also could just pump, right? So there's no point in being impatient or anything. ES looking a lot more bearish. Look at that ES candle. So first signs of bearish order flow would be if we inverse this fair value gap, right? It's your first PD array there. So let's see if we inverse that. Another fair value gap there. We do have to wait for the CISD. If the CISD forms on, no, actually it has to form on NQ. It's one of my rules. Yeah, it has to form because NQ is the weaker asset, right? So NQ should be the one trading down here, not ES. Unless we just put in, I guess, let's just wait. You gotta wait for the CISD. Gotta wait for the CISD. Bro, what's going on? The thing about the CISD is, man, if you put your stop like that, that's an 80-point stop loss. Bro, this can't, they are not joking around with this, bro. I guess you can put at the high of this inversion, 66-point stop loss. Damn, bro. They really are not messing around. Like, these candles. It's so shit. Like, I'm literally going to have to trade 2 micros. And still, it's going to be a lot of risk. Like, what? So, watching to see if we get that CISD. I won't just click sell right away. I'm going to have to wait for it to pull back a little bit at least. And then maybe like 15-second inversion. Just the risk, not the risk reward, but just the stop loss sizing on this trade is awful. So CISD formed on ES there. So I am looking to short this, just waiting for that extra confirmation. Like maybe we can trade into this fair value gap or something. I don't want to miss it, but I also need to secure a good trade, right? We didn't even get the CISD yet, right? But we can look at the breaker here as well. Being a little patient here, demanding a good precise entry. Just demanding a good entry. Obviously, you could have taken that fair value gap if you wanted, but we still haven't gotten that breaker, so I am going to be a little patient. We have news in 3 minutes. I don't want to enter a trade and then news just absolutely destroys us. It's better to be safe than sorry. You can already see it looks like it's kind of distorting until news comes anyways. So I guess if we get the breaker, we could do something like that. That's such a crazy stop loss, man. 75-point stop loss. So I'd be risking 300 with 2 micros. Like I'd have to trade 1 micro at that point. Would literally have to do this trade with 1 micro. Because I can't, if I risk, yeah, I mean, we might have to do 1 micro. I guess we'll see. I mean, we have the eval. Obviously, we'll be higher risking on the eval, but I'm not about to risk 300. On the 50K funded. That's too much for me. So we'll see where we can get a precise stop loss. So I'm just waiting for 10 a.m. here. I don't know what 10 a.m. is gonna do. Unfortunately, 10 a.m. might just like invalidate the whole trade idea, or just play out the whole trade idea. So notice we didn't take anything yet. Waiting for news. My spidey senses. What do my spidey senses say? My spidey senses say 10 a.m. is gonna not be nice. Whoa, what happened? At least if we go higher, then we can look for reversal at 10 a.m. But if we just start going lower, we probably know what 10 a.m. is gonna do, and it's gonna be without us. Going to be without us. Hate us because they ain't us. All right, 15 seconds, boys. Hopefully the swing high gets put in. Maybe we can just take that and then dump lower. That'd be nice. Still no breaker. Still no CISD or breaker, by the way. So yeah. Let's keep it calm on this one, alright? We're just gonna keep it a little bit calm here. Just relax a little bit. Don't go nothing too crazy now. Relax. Right. We get a wick. You get a wick. We get a wick. No problem. We set equal lows here on ES. That's always good. And we flip. We get bullish price action. Okay, nice. So still no breaker, no CISD. Right? Model did not form either way, even if you were gonna short it with news, without news, before news, everything news. All right. That's not 10 a.m. Oh, well, your CFD would be here now. This, I think, yeah, we'll have to do probably. I mean, it's definitely 1 or 2 micros, but it looks like it'll probably be. There's a good chance it's 1 micro here. We got TikTok stream got banned again, I think. Cool. I think TikTok stream got banned again. For scamming. I'm a scammer, I guess. Look for a protraction model here, because we obviously missed the reversal. We can't go live for 3 days. Alright, yeah, we got banned on TikTok. Looking for protraction here. Gonna stay that heavy, really? So just waiting for a protraction model now. We can retrace into the range and look for an entry. You know what? In this case, I might actually just short this fair value gap. That's a night. Oh, what is this stop loss placement? Like the 90 points. 90 point stop loss placement. So it's gonna be 1 micro. If I take this fair value gap, it's a 1 micro trade for sure. Is it really just gonna go? There's no way I shorted here on this candle. It's a 120 point stop loss, right? There's just no way I can do that on the funded, at least. Maybe on the eval I could have done it, but TikTok stream, I got banned on TikTok, guys. That would be TP1 right there. Protraction means just looking for a continuation. What happened? I got banned on TikTok again. People keep spamming. People keep clicking the report button, and eventually TikTok will just ban you. It is what it is. That's why we do YouTube. So just looking for a continuation idea. It's pretty much the only way. We try to snipe a continuation entry. It's probably going to be a 1 micro trade. It's just going to have to be 1 micro. And this will be 4 micros. Hoping we don't take out this, we don't touch this green line before going higher. If this candle could just go higher, that'd be great. That would be absolutely wonderful. Yeah, keep going. Don't stop. Come on. Even deeper. I need, just give me a nice A little nice retracement, even Fibonacci. Wouldn't mind a Fibonacci retracement here. I'm looking for a potential continuation idea using my protraction model. All right, we'll see if it wants to give it to us. Nice, we got a nice retracement. That's what I like to see. Gonna drop down to the 15-second. So I'm looking at this SIBI. We're in short territory. Stop doesn't make sense at all. I'm scanning the 15-second here for an inversion. If we get the 15-second inversion, I'll short and put my stop right here. So I guess even the 1 minute inverse has 90 point stop loss, bro. That's crazy. These candles are so large in range. I hope you guys can risk accordingly if it doesn't end up blowing your account. A lot of people are probably gonna, like, if you guys caught a winning trade, you guys probably think like, oh wow, I made so much. But if that trade would have lost, you probably might have blown your account, just because these candles are insanely large ranges. Like, this one candle is 123 points. That's $240 risk just to cover one candle. So just be cautious. Don't think about the money. Think about the longevity. I would take this protraction. You can start seeing that seek and destroy idea. All right, the deeper this retraces, which it's not invalidated yet, but the deeper this retraces, the more and more you start to question that, is this really a protraction? Obviously, it did not give us the protraction model. There was no entry idea anyways, but that's kind of what you have to look for. So referring back to the opening price of the OB, I want to see that close below. Is that a 5-minute immediate rebalance? Yeah, it is. I mean, look at that wick. Look for something like this. Something like this is not bad. Asian lows is the best case scenario, but it doesn't look like it's gonna expand, right? So remember when we said I don't think today's gonna expand, which is why this short looks good, because you can still catch a nice move back into the range. But if we don't expand today, then you don't look at Asia lows. I mean, I still think we can get lower. If we invert this, then we can look for a short. So I'm looking at this fair value gap. If so, stop loss will be. I mean, we can finesse a two micros on this one. Not ideal risk, but it's fine. I'm watching the 15-second here. The 15-second inverses. I mean, we'll just wait for the 1 minute. We'll wait for the 1 minute. It's gonna go so far. 15-second inversed. I just want to see it close on the 1 minute. All right, we got in. Good job, guys. We followed the rules. We stayed patient. Our model formed. We didn't hesitate. It's a winning day. Winning day already. That's all that matters. Putting my stop loss. Oh, I never clicked short here. Oops. I got in on the account. Sorry, I don't know. It didn't register on the other side of things. But we did get the fill. We did get the fill there. Obviously, I got a little better fill on my other accounts, but it doesn't matter. Obviously, I have to execute there first. That's more important than this one. Not so. We executed on the funded and the alpha accounts. We're just trading into a 2-minute BISI. So this is like the pivotal point where, like, if we inverse this, you know, we get a clean run lower. It means we had the right bias, right idea, and the trade plays out. If we don't inverse this, it means we were simply wrong. Trade fails. And yeah, that's it. It's one or the other. Like, this is one of those ones where, like, if you have the right bias, it'll most likely play out. If you don't have the right bias, you'll find out. Oh yeah, but we did take the short off the protraction model. We're traced into the fair value gap inside the macro, a little bit after the macro. We shorted this inversion. I got a better fill on my actual funded accounts. I didn't want to see it trade back in here. That's kind of a, not gonna say a red flag, but ideally it doesn't trade back in there. So definitely we'll keep an eye out on that. If this can stay open, then that's a good sign that it's actually bearish. And then we just gotta see if we can inverse this fair value gap. We should have a relatively easy run towards this low here. That could already be like a decent trade idea right there. Watching this candle, I want to see, does it aggressively come below 50%? Does it slow? See how it's kind of forming quickly? That's a good sign. If it closes bearish, that's a good sign. If it doesn't close bearish and it just comes quickly like that, it's not a good sign, right? So we touch 50%, small wick, still close inside. We might be forming a little breakaway gap here. I'm hoping we do at least. That would be a really good sign of continuation lower. Bring the stop right here. All right, we do not get the fair value gap, the bearish fair value gap there. Do we form a 2-minute? Nope, looks like we're slowing down. We still have this bearish fair value gap open. Like I said, I don't want to see it touch it, but if it does, obviously we demand a reaction immediately. And be precise with our stop loss here. 526. I demand precision in my trading. Don't worry about the ticks. Don't worry about the P&L. Just look at the candles. Like, I don't even want to measure how much money it is from here to here, because then I know I'm going to make a decision based on that. You just have to ask yourself, does it make sense to close here or partial here or no? For example, if it is to continue lower, is what I'm trying to say. I think it definitely makes sense to at least take something off here. The issue is on the funded, can't really do that. So on the funded, we might just have to close it at full here. It's 2 micros. I can't partial 2 micros if I'm only in with 2 micros. If this inverses, I trail my stop. In fact, you could trail the stop now if this were to act like an OB. I am questioning doing that. So if we start trading like way too aggressively into this candle right here, I'll probably close the position. We shouldn't be trading back into there. And we can always look for a re-entry if it were to come back and stop us out. Yep, I like that idea. Let's trail the stop. So we are break even on the accounts now. The reason I'm putting the stop there is if it's going to disrespect this OB, we can simply look for a re-entry idea anyways. And if it doesn't give us that re-entry idea, then it was a bad trade to begin with. I mean, it wasn't a winning trade to begin with. We also inverse this fair value gap on ES. So we should ideally stay in the lower portion of it. And yeah, simple. So I think that's a good stop loss move. I don't really see anything on the 2 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute. Yeah, it's just kind of going lower. Hopefully it stays heavy. Again, I want to see this act as an inversion. That's what will kind of tell us not for sure that, I mean, we're probably going to take this low, right? So I'm looking to take my first partial here. What's crazy is from here to here, 15 points. Damn. I don't want to do a limit order on my partial. I want to sell it on market as it comes down. ES definitely looking a lot cleaner. Never mind, they both spiked. Almost hit our break even there. We are out break even. I will look for a re-entry if we can inverse the fair value gap here. Actually, it was plus $4. That was a good move regardless. So I'm looking for an inversion here. If we really just got wicked, I mean, it was a good stop loss move anyways, but so this was our trailed stop. So like I said, if we're likely to come up here, then we simply just look for a re-entry opportunity, meaning if we inverse this fair value gap, we just look for another short again, right? And if we don't inverse this fair value gap, then it means we were wrong about the trade idea anyways. So it's fine. That's good trade management. That's how I like to manage my trades. The only downside to that is if the next candle just absolutely dumps, okay, then we just kind of missed the move, right? But then it is what it is. I'd rather be safe than sorry. So I'm watching this fair value gap now. I'm also watching this short-term high. See if we can take it. Ideally, we do take out this high. And then we just like wick. I want to see it come up here. Doesn't have to, but I do want to see it come up there. If we inverse, yeah, I'll sell again. No inversion. Especially if it's a range market like that, then I need to adjust. Right, I need to be playing it not safer, but like smarter, if anything. Good, put myself there. We are going. Look for an entry around this order block.